Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to PowerWash Simulator on the PlayStation 5. So we got Jynx, she's stuck.
It's stuck.
And I made a P, guys.
You're supposed to push me.
I don't think this moves.
P is for push.
So Jynx just wants to play. We got work to do here. You see she's been making little designs.
It's beautiful.
It is. I guess I can't talk too much crap over here. Made a P.
Yeah, you made a P.
So you guys see
and you erased my J.
You did that.
You did that.
So you see we have done a little bit of extra work here, guys. Just kind of been moving around, cleaning some stuff off, trying to get some of this done, considering the fact that there's a lot of the flooring. This will be the final episode for the series as well, guys. Just doing the 2 videos. We won't put finale on the thumbnail or anything since it's just the 2. But yeah, we're just doing a little short series here of a nice relaxing game. And we'll be starting a new series this week here. Unfortunately, we haven't had any P+J videos this week. Jynx has been busy working and tired, sleeping when she's home.
I don't want to work anymore. So I'll just rebel.
Just refuse to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a busy week. And we still haven't done our taxes. We keep saying we're going to do them. We're just delaying it as long as possible. And it's funny because, years ago, back when we used to get money back from our taxes, we would always be kind of excited to do them. Because,
oh yeah, you better get that W-2.
Yeah, let's get these taxes done. But over the last several years, as we've, had to pay taxes, now I now know why there's a deadline.
I'm going to file for an extension.
Yeah, I just don't want to do it.
Do it at the last minute.
Well, I also just I don't want to give the money to the government so they can piss it away on some
makes me
crap.
Mad.
Yeah. Just give them my hard-earned money.
It's supposed to be a relaxing series.
Uh-huh.
We're over here cleaning, making a difference in the world. Talking about taxes and government. Spending money shittily. Not that I would spend it any better, but...
Well, I'd still rather have it. We got bills to pay and stuff. But yeah, I would like to do a job like this.
Yeah, where you just spray stuff?
Yeah. Jynx and I, we were playing this when we ended that first episode, and we just kept playing.
This is satisfying.
And yeah, I'm actually surprised at how enjoyable it is overall.
Today when I was taking the kids to the library, there was a sign that was an advertising for house washing.
Uh-huh.
I was I wonder if they're hiring.
With a power washer?
I assume so. They probably have a YouTube channel too.
Probably everybody's got a YouTube channel these days.
Watch me wash houses.
Yeah, there was this video that got recommended to me on YouTube the other day, so I checked one out, and now they're just recommending every video from that channel. It's I wanted to watch one video. I don't know if I want to watch this all the time. But yeah, he basically goes to properties that haven't been, well taken care of outside. Mm-hmm. And then he
yard guy?
Yeah, and then
I watch him too. That's probably why he got recommended.
Maybe. And then he just does the, he mows the yard and trims up the hedges and just makes the place look nice.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a few of them out there that...
Yeah, there's a lot of people doing these things.
Yeah, but they do it for free. I guess they're doing it for their channel.
Yeah, I guess if you have a channel that's not really free, you're making some money from it. And that's a good way to kind of monetize things. Doing something that maybe you enjoy, because I assume he enjoys doing it. But you're able to monetize something you enjoy doing.
And you're doing something nice for somebody else.
And nice for the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Even if nobody owns that house, the neighborhood is going to look nicer. You don't have this house that just looks, yards just, destroying the property values.
We could have used somebody like that in our old house.
Mayor Jeff Jefferson. I did not realize what the mayor's name was.
Jeff Jefferson.
Jeff Jefferson.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You think he's a good mayor? it?
I don't know, because I haven't really been following along with, I guess, whatever this story is.
Well, I mean, I guess he probably paid us to do this.
So he's not a good mayor?
What are you talking about? This park needed renovations. I believe in parks.
Sure, but he paid us to do it. So.
Okay, yeah.
We are
He
not
didn't do
qualified
his
for this job.
research. He just needed to watch the first episode and be like, oh, I don't think these guys are going to do a good job. They're going to take forever. They're going to bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But the job gets done eventually.
Be eating chicken fingers on the job. God, I want some chicken fingers, guys.
Tuesday.
Man, we made it, what, 5 minutes in the video before you mentioned food?
Yeah, well, it's dinner time. And we don't even get to eat.
It's
when
not
we're
dinner
done.
time.
Yes, it is.
It
It's
is not
dinner time for normal families.
Sure, but it's nowhere near our dinner time. We eat pretty late these days. And I remember back in the day, we used to, like, criticize people who ate this late.
Yeah.
And now we eat really late all the time.
Life's too busy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got time for, like...
Well, ever since we moved, moved out of state, moved out of Colorado and moved to Kansas, Jinx has been working later. Like, she works an hour later than she used to.
My hours are different.
Yeah. And so it just kind of throws her whole schedule off. But yeah, the problem with the chicken fingers is we like Raising Cane's. I don't know if you ever had Raising Cane's, guys. It's delicious. They're like the best chicken finger place.
They have one thing.
That's all they do is chicken
they
fingers.
Just do chicken tendies.
Mm-hmm. And they are a fast food chicken finger place, so, when you get them, expect it to be fast food.
But at least they're fast. Like, all they have is chicken tendies. Like,
yeah, so they only have to make chicken tendies. They have chicken tendies and fries. And I guess they got the...
Texas toast.
Yeah, the Texas toast as well. And they're just delicious. And the problem is, here in Kansas, or at least where we live, there are no.
There's one like 30 minutes away, but I'm not driving that far for that.
Yeah, for chicken tendies.
Like, if I'm in the area anyway, then maybe, but you gotta drive, like, to the next town over.
Yeah, there's no Raising Cane's, guys. I don't think there's any decent chicken finger places at all. I mean, I guess if you like KFC, but I think KFC is garbage. Yeah, KFC is just not very good. I guess no fast food is really.
Not really.
I remember when I was a kid, and even into my teen years and young adulthood, I found like fast food is almost like a naughty treat, Like, it was tasty, but you knew it was really bad for you, so you didn't want to eat it all the time. But now it's like, not only is it unhealthy, but it's gross.
I was a stuck-up teenager, so it was all gross to me. The only one that I loved was Taco Bell.
Well, that was because your family ate fast food all the
That's
time.
true.
Like, you guys were constantly, like, that's what was for dinner.
And I didn't eat it.
Yeah. Now, my family, I was really, really poor. Like, we couldn't afford fast food. That was fine dining for us. Like, it was a treat when I was a kid when we ate fast food. Like, I was always excited if we were going to go to McDonald's or something. It's like, what? McDonald's?
Well, my mom worked at McDonald's for a long time.
So, yeah, McDonald's was not exciting.
I lived on the cup of pickles. I'd go in and get a cup of pickles.
McDonald's still even have pickles.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess I got to put them on those burgers, huh? I have not eaten at
And I
McDonald's
guess
for...
that's technically stealing from the company, just giving your kid a cup of
Yep,
pickles.
you done over here told on your mom.
She doesn't work there anymore.
I'm trying to remember how to switch parts. The square, here we go. Alright, we're going to get the longer one so we can shoot a bit further away over here, guys. McDonald's I haven't eaten in ages. It's been like a really long time since we've gotten that. I remember we got it once, it was like late at night, and we were just...
Oh yeah, because there's nothing else.
Oh, you got the ladder.
Yeah.
I see, I guess
I
you put
didn't
the
see
ladder.
it popped up there.
Yeah, it shows you where you can, like, place it. Well, thank you for placing the ladder for me, Jinx.
You're welcome.
But yeah, we ate it a while back. We just had this craving for it, and then it just made me feel so sick.
Yeah.
I was like, why did we get this?
It's like, I'm going to have a Big Mac attack.
Yeah, and I got the mixed stomach aches.
The McGurgles.
Yeah, McGurgles. McPains.
McDonald's is going to send us a cease and desist. Quit talking shit about our delicious food. It's got the stuff your body needs.
Uh-huh. And so, ever since then, we pretty much have not eat McDonald's. It's been a really long time.
It's all shitty, though.
It's all crap, yeah. Just food in general, though. Even like the
that's
food
true.
you're getting from the grocery store. I don't think we're eating food, guys.
We're eating plastic.
Yeah, it's all just trash, man.
And butane.
Oh, yeah, you got to tell them about what you learned.
Oh, I saw a video on the internet from like a documentary called The C Word about cancer, and it was saying
Yeah,
that,
the
like,
C word, not that C word.
Yeah, not
y'all.
that one.
I know what y'all thinking.
But yeah, in the Pam cooking sprays and stuff like that, there's lighter fluid. And I was like, oh, I'll look that up when I have a chance. And I forgot about it for a while, but then I was cooking again. I was like, oh yeah. And then I looked on the can, and it was like butane and silicone. I'm like, oh, they're not even trying to hide it.
Well, I mean, they got to put
messed
what's
up.
in it. I mean, legally. And yeah, so we've been eating this the whole time. Because, I mean, I know you're not technically eating it because you're spraying it on, you're cooking, whatever you're cooking on. But then you put your food on it, so you are kind of eating it.
And I mean, come on, you're using it, pretty freely.
Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, we decided we're not using it anymore. They got like silicone in it. Like, this is not stuff we're supposed to be eating. And so, yeah, Jinx had to find a cooking spray.
A non-propellant.
That did not have a propellant in it. And so we started using that today, actually.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, I've been poisoning my family. That's nice.
Yep, this whole time.
Especially you, multiple times a day.
Yeah, because I eat
eggs.
a lot of eggs. I mean, that's like the main thing I eat, guys. I eat a ton of eggs, which, that you can see how we're being affected by the inflation. Because eggs are like ridiculously expensive right now. But like, I can't replace my whole diet because it's like the main thing I eat these days.
You gotta get your protein.
It seems like they've gotten more like, I don't know, like it's easier on this, right?
Maybe.
Like I'm like leaving whole huge spots. I know there's been patches. I mean, Jinx had to download one today. But it feels like they made it easier. Like you don't have to like get as much of it for them to count it as cleared.
Maybe. Yeah, they're like, oh, you're good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it seems like.
It's clean enough. It's just gonna get dirty again. It's a playground.
And footprints all over this playground. But clearly people are still using it.
Still using it while we're trying to clean. Get out of here, children. I'll spray you.
But yeah, we eat a lot of eggs in this house, guys.
Well, and they're tasty.
Yeah,
So is
I've always loved eggs.
I like mine runny, so I can dip my biscuits.
Which I think is just weird.
Our daughter hates eggs.
Oh yeah, she does not like them at all. And so we have to get her something else. So she'll eat them scrambled.
Yeah.
Which I eat scrambled eggs almost every day. And then also some fried eggs. And while eggs are expensive, they're still one of the cheaper proteins.
Mm-hmm.
Just any kind of protein, period, is really expensive. I'm like throwing myself off over here looking up like this.
You don't fall over.
Yeah. This is real life. I'd probably be all
Workers'
dizzy
comp.
and shit.
Oh, never mind.
This is my business. I don't get
it's your
anything.
business.
Uh-huh.
You still gotta come to work.
Now that we're here in Kansas, spring should be starting up soon. I believe it's like early March is when the weather starts turning, which, we're coming from Colorado. That might be normal for you guys, but in Colorado, spring didn't start until, I don't know, May, mid-May,
Yeah.
June.
It's still, like, there was nice days, but it's still, you'd still be getting snow randomly.
Yeah, you can get snow in May. April's generally pretty cold.
And this game's got the sunshine and the birds.
Yeah, it's looking nice
singing.
here.
I'm like, I want to go to a park.
Jinx is
cold.
all worried that it's just going to instantly turn to being hot here
Yeah.
because Kansas is significally hotter than Colorado. And we were looking at,
Get so
when
hot.
we came here looking at houses, it's pretty bad. And I mean, we used to live in Arizona. So
Yeah,
we've,
that was ages
yeah, that was
ago.
ages ago. And we lived in Texas too, and that was hot
When
too.
we were spring chickens.
But we were in Colorado for 5 years, or over 5 years. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
It was like
That's how long we were in our
7
house.
or-
Yeah, it was like 7
6 or
years.
7 years.
Yeah, I think it was 7 years. that we were in Colorado. And so it's been a while since we lived anywhere really hot. You know, we go to Vegas when we go on vacation. And Vegas is pretty hot. So it's not that we haven't been anywhere hot.
This last time that we went
earlier.
Yeah, we went earlier than we usually do, and it was really nice.
Yeah, the last time we went.
Probably never go again.
And yeah, it was much nicer. I mean, you know, it's still Nevada, but still a desert. But yeah, it's supposed to be much hotter here, and so we're getting prepared for that. Jinx is worried it's going to instantly go to hot. Yeah. Like, there's not going to be any spring, but I think there'll be a longer and nicer spring here than there ever was in Colorado.
I mean, I would think so, but then we're just going to be worried that our house is going to blow away.
Yep, you know, I mean,
twisters.
We're in Kansas. What do you think of when you think of Kansas? I think of tornadoes.
Twisters.
I just never thought that I would live in Kansas, guys.
I don't think anyone ever thinks that they're going to end up in Kansas.
I mean, unless you're from Kansas, and then you probably fear like you're never going to leave Kansas. But
yeah. That's most of the people that I talk to. Like, oh, I've lived here my whole life. I'm like, oh, that's nice.
But yeah, it's going to be really hot, guys. But I'm ready for some spring, particularly for the gas prices. Good God. Like what we're paying, what we're paying in gas right now, guys, is insane.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it's like double what I've ever paid before.
I'm just excited to fail at gardening.
Jinx ain't gonna garden.
I said fail at gardening. I'm gonna sprinkle some seeds out there. And, you know, just leave it up to fate.
See what happens.
See what happens.
Do we have to clean the roof of this?
I think we gotta clean everything.
How do you... Oh, yeah, you definitely gotta get up there. I wonder if the ladder... Okay. Because, yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't getting credit, because seems like it's pretty close to being done, this part here. But I guess we gotta also do out here, don't we? Yep.
I'm trying to get this dang playground ladder clean.
Hey, what are you working on out here?
This ladder.
Oh, okay. Well, I can help you with this part right here.
Since I'm up here. Grimy. I think there's poop on here.
So you'll notice that I did change this. I turned on this new setting here so that when we're hovering over it, it shows, you know, what kind of grime it is when it's not flickering weirdly. Yeah, it's not working properly, but you can see it says grime there. Mud splats, bird poop.
Oh, really?
Yep, it says bird poop.
Can you come look at this ladder? I need to identify what kind of poop this is. Is it kid poop?
I don't know, it's too far away, Jinx.
Dog poop?
You think it would say, it would actually identify the type of human poop?
I just want to say poop.
This here was left by a nurse 3 weeks ago after a full shift of work.
Her name was Sally. She had 3 Starbucks espressos.
And she couldn't make it home.
Man, there ain't no coffee in those Starbucks drinks. Those are just milkshakes.
I mean, they probably have some in there. I cannot shoot that far.
Yeah, they have some. That's why I quit drinking Starbucks.
Well, yeah, because it's not coffee. I mean, it's definitely, and that's not mainly what it is. It's a treat. It's like you're basically eating junk food, a dessert in the morning. It's just like donuts.
Okay, well, I like donuts, and I will eat them for breakfast.
I'm like, whoever came up with the idea that donuts are a breakfast food is like, no, they're not. They're a dessert. You should probably refrain from eating for most of the time. People just...
I want a donut right now.
I didn't say I wouldn't eat a donut. I probably wouldn't, though.
No, you wouldn't. Unless it was a Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme donut's pretty good. But yeah, I've been trying to stay away from the sweets. Because we had that period last year. I think we talked about it in a couple series. I think it started with the cop game, didn't it?
Maybe.
The police simulator game. Yeah, we had like a good 2 weeks there. We were just not eating good. Went off our diet. I gained some weight. And I mean, I'm always gaining weight, always building up my muscle and stuff. But I gained fat.
Not on like any specific diet. We just eat moderately.
Okay, yeah, eat healthy, but
Like
our little personal diet. And yeah, I just completely fell off it there for a little while.
Man, I love
I got all
when we do
distracted.
that, though.
We just excused it with, oh, it's the holiday time.
Yeah. You know, I'm putting on my winter coat. It's cold. This is survival right here. California ground squirrel.
But yeah, it was pretty bad. I ended up gaining I think I gained 8 pounds in less than 2 weeks.
That's a lot, though.
Oh, I gain weight really quick. It's a gift and a curse. I've always gained and lost weight really quick. I can also lose the weight. That 8 pounds I gained, I lost it in less than 3 weeks. And I was back to my normal weight. Now, given it wasn't easy, I had to watch what I ate over that period. I had to cut down the calories I was intaking, and then I had to work out harder. I mean, I always work out pretty hard anyways, but yeah, I had to,
Thank God.
finally got it done.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I did it.
I helped you, and clearly it's not all done. The whole thing's not done. See, I can see.
Haven't I been over here spraying these poles?
Yeah, you see the sides all. I think you just did that. I think you only finished the one side there.
Working them poles. Are you able to spray the top of the monkey bars?
Not from up here.
No.
Now I'm gonna have to get a ladder.
Get the ladder.
Yeah, I was gonna get the ladder and do all the roof. I suppose I'll do that now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do see if we can get this grabbed. Yeah, just go all the way up onto the top of the roof. Get this all taken care of while I'm up here.
Man, this playground's so dirty.
Yeah, it's filthy. This is one hell of a job. I think that's why you get so much money for it. It'll probably be this entire episode, and it was also.
No, we probably won't even be done.
No, I don't think we'll be done in this video. I'm stuck. I can't move. Jeez. Maybe they don't want me falling off.
Yeah. Careful, you're gonna hurt yourself. Well, that's nice.
But yeah, movement's very limited up here. My doctors have always been concerned about my the way my weight fluctuates, but it's just the way I've always been. They're always like, you're not supposed to, if you lose or gain 10 pounds within a period of 1 to 2 weeks, that's something concerning. But that's every week for me. I'm just constantly bouncing around in weight. I fluctuate between a 15 pounds back and forth between these 15 pounds here, just based on what I'm eating and how diligent I am with my working out.
I stay the same weight.
Jinx is always the same weight. Yep.
It doesn't matter. He's like, oh, we're gonna weigh ourselves. I'm I'm not even gonna bother.
Because he already knows.
Same.
Yeah, she already knows what she's gonna weigh.
I'm not trying to gain or lose anything, but because I work out for aesthetics.
But yeah, me on the other hand, I'm just constant. I never know what it's gonna be, and it's interesting ever since I bought a scale. Because before I only knew what I weighed when I went to the doctor, but now I've been following it more closely.
You're like, man, this is wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. how much it fluctuates.
No rhyme or reason to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my weight fluctuates quite a bit. I never know how much I'm gonna weigh when I do it. It's a mystery box. How much do I weigh today? Yeah, it's kind of just been one of those things. Like I said, it's a gift and a curse because some people would really like that ability to be able to lose weight really quickly. I can drop large amounts of weight in just a matter of weeks.
Yeah, but you can gain it.
But yeah, I gain it really quick as well. So I don't really know that's a good thing, honestly.
Have you had your thyroid checked?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, me either.
You're supposed to, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
She got lab work ordered and she didn't go and do it.
That was the one thing I didn't get looked at. I just go to the doctor every, 10 years or so, and they're like, oh, you're perfectly healthy. I'm like, oh, thanks. I'll never see you again.
I don't know if that roof got marked. Yeah, it didn't get marked. I feel like the roof was done. Clearly something I missed, though.
Oh, there's a whole underside. Oh, this one?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's little parts.
Oh, yeah, there's some little crevasses.
if you want to help. Well, I guess I can hit this part too. Let's go to the smaller one here. And then I'll get these little crevices and hopefully Jynx hitting the rest there. Okay, see, that's its own thing.
Oh, the little support beam is
Yeah,
its
the
own thing?
little yellow one is.
Oh.
But the red one's still not being considered done.
That should be good.
Yeah, but it's not. I wonder what we missed. Okay, well, I don't know.
Oh, this probably this underside on this ledge.
Oh, yeah, it's always something you didn't expect. But yeah, I've been doing great with my little fitness journey here, guys. Just trying to build up the muscle, get stronger.
Ready for the apocalypse?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
But yeah, this is the biggest I've ever been. When I was in high school, I got really into lifting weights as well. And I got up to 225. And then when I was in college, which was many years after high school, since, I was in the Army and worked corrections and all that in between then. And when I was in college, I also got really into lifting weights. Looks like you finally finished it.
Oh.
All right, awesome. Yeah, when I was in college, I also got really into working out. You notice it's often when I'm in school. Because it's like, you got so much more time when you're in school. That's why I don't want to hear any students bitching about their work. It's like when you got a real job. Now, if you're doing college and working, then that's a whole different matter. But yeah, if you're in college, man, or high school, you've got so much time on your hands. Because that's always when I was like really into working out, was when I was in school, because I always had excess time. When you got a job, a full-time job, you have a lot less time. And then when you do have time, the last thing you feel like doing is working out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I don't feel like working out when I get home, but I got to. It's my therapy.
Yeah, we gotta keep the fitness going. Well, yeah, because Jynx often comes home in a crampy mood too, and so it helps get her out of that funk.
Just kind of let it all out in the gym.
But yeah, when I was in college, I was also lifting, but I never got as big as I did in high school. I was like, I think it was 210. Yeah, I think I weighed around 210. Again, fluctuating weight as usual. But now, guys, I'm like floating around anywhere from 225 to 235.
You're a monster.
And so yeah, I've gotten bigger than I've ever gotten before. Definitely stronger than I've ever been.
Yeah, you squish me.
Yeah. Well, I'm a lot bigger than Jynx. Yep.
Well,
I squish myself too.
That's true.
Getting comfortable when I sleep, guys, is like really difficult. My arms fall asleep all the time when I'm sleeping.
You'll like roll over and then like your arm will fall on me. I'm like, help! Help, I can't get out.
Yeah, I'm like really heavy, guys.
Conk me on the head.
Because it's a different type of heavy. Like, there's a lot of people out there who weigh around that amount. And so you may not think that that's that heavy. But it's a lot different if it's a person who's got mostly fat on them. If you got mostly fat, then 230.
More evenly dispersed.
Yeah, 230 doesn't look as big. Like, I've seen people who weigh 230 and they don't look anywhere near as large as I do. Because that fat weighs a lot less.
Yeah, but you gotta have more.
And so they'll have, you gotta have more of it, but they won't have it around the shoulders. True. They won't have it around the chest. It'll all be like distributed throughout their body, and so they don't look as big. I think we're done with the monkey bars, period, now.
Nice.
Now that I got this top
Those
here.
were a pain in the butt.
So just continue working on this roof here.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, I like the green nozzle, but it's not quite as efficient.
Yeah, I feel like I have to use the yellow one. I think we were talking about that before we started the recording today. Like, which one's your favorite nozzle, Jynx, and why is it the yellow one? He's like, I really like the green one. And I like the green one too because it's wider. So you're able to cover more of a space. But I feel like I have to go over stuff more often with it.
Yeah, like, I feel like it's better for the ground, though.
When you're up close like this, it seems alright. But when I was on the ground, I felt different. I felt like the yellow one was the one I didn't have to run over it as many times.
And you have all these like spots here that are like super yucky.
Okay, and so this one we got to hit with the... I forgot we had the auto. Whoa. So I don't have to hold the button the whole time. Yeah, this one here we got to use this super powered red one to get this bird poop off.
Birds are dicks.
Alright, so we got all that off. I hit this spot here. Yeah, this is all the bird poop.
It's funny, I like watch a bunch of like homesteaders and stuff on the internet and seeing them reacting to like the chicken and the egg crisis. Mm-hmm. Acting like drug dealers with their eggs.
Yeah, before they couldn't get rid of their eggs.
Yeah, they'd be trying to give them to their friends.
Nobody wants your eggs. I'll just buy them from the store.
I wish I had a homesteading friend.
But yeah, now the damn price of eggs. It's ridiculous. I mean, I guess that's
chicken.
This is the price of everything these days.
I
guys.
tried to use it as an excuse. It's like, Praetorian, I told you we needed chicken. Chickens are expensive though.
Yeah, I don't know how much money you're actually going to be saving.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to jump over to that.
I mean, sure, you'll have a fuck ton of eggs, but...
Yeah, I don't know, like, that you're actually going to save money by buying your own chicken, so...
No.
I mean, we eat a lot of eggs in our house, so maybe, I don't know, but... Then you also got to think about, time is money. Mm-hmm. And so, like, how much time are you spending taking care of your chickens?
All the time. Because I love my chicken, my imaginary chicken.
The Jynx, yeah, the chicken Jynx doesn't have.
I just want little velociraptors. Like, they're cool, man. Go around eating bugs and lizards. Although, we do have the lizards to think about.
Yeah, we got our lizards. This place got all kinds of lizards. Kids love them.
Named one Feisty. It bites sticks.
You guys trying to poke it with a stick for?
Well, our daughter was. She wasn't trying to poke it. She was just seeing if it would bite it. And it did. I was like, maybe you shouldn't mess with that lizard. Because she's obviously not in a good mood. But yeah, I was thinking about getting them some mealworms. They're going to become our best friends. I'm going to feed the squirrels too. I'm just excited for spring.
I'm going to go out to grill and it's just going to be critters everywhere looking for food.
Well, probably not with you, because you're going to go out there and they're going to be like, that is a big-ass dude. He's going to eat me. He's got fire.
Yeah, critters are always a little weary of me at first, just because the beard, which is very large now.
Our rabbit don't care, though.
Well, once they get to know me. Yes, I think I've said this in previous videos. Animals, for some reason, really like me.
Because you're an animal.
I'm not entirely sure why they like me. Some of them can't be that, because animals don't naturally just like other animals. Other animals trying to eat you.
Yeah, but I like you. And I have a good relationship with animals.
That's true.
Even animals that don't like anybody, they usually like me. And then they usually like Praetorian, too. So maybe we're just good people.
Is that what it is?
I'm sure that's what it is.
No modesty or anything here.
We got good vibes. Or we just look lazy, I don't know.
Look lazy.
They won't chase me far.
And I wouldn't. Chase up
oh,
critters.
he got away. He'll come back.
Because while I'm pretty fit, guys, overall, for my build and way, just looking at my whole life, I'm pretty fit. Not as fit as I was in the Army, of course. But I don't have any endurance.
Yeah, I don't mess with that cardio shit.
I've got like no endurance now, guys.
I'm not running nowhere.
No. And it's only gotten worse as I've gotten older. This has been a particularly rough year, I've noticed, for aging. this past like 12 months or so. But I turned 36 last November. And yeah, I don't know that I've ever had a year where I felt like I aged as much. My joints, y'all. Oof. They're like really bad. I think it's from the lifting, honestly. I lift pretty heavy overall. So I think the lifting's messing all my joints up. Because yeah, they just hurt all the time. Like my elbows, my wrist. Just feeling terrible all the time.
I'm feeling great.
Hey, we got the floor done. Or at least that part of the floor.
Another reason I'm excited for spring is I want to get out and rollerblade more this year. I didn't do much of it last year.
No. I told her she wasn't going to rollerblade when she wanted those for, what was it?
Mother's Day.
Yeah, she asked for rollerblades. I was like, you're not going to go rollerblade.
I'm like, yes, I will.
And then we got her rollerblades, and she went twice?
Yeah.
Yeah, twice. Yeah, so she didn't go much, guys.
Okay, well, I'm going to go more this year.
I hope so. Hope you have fun with your rollerblades.
Well, there's a lot more like flat sidewalks here.
Uh-huh. It's a nicer neighborhood.
Colorado's hilly.
The neighborhood we lived in before was not nice.
No.
It was a horrible
And it
neighborhood.
didn't have nice sidewalks.
Nope. I mean, nothing was nice.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weather improving too.
I just hope we don't get blown away by a twister.
That would figure.
I think it will.
Yeah.
Totally gonna get blown away.
Which, that's going to be one of the things that kind of sucks is that way in Texas as well when I first moved there. Is, I've always liked thunderstorms. And yet when you live in the tornado alley, you're always concerned. Like this could be a tornado. And yet our whole time in Texas, we didn't really experience it too much. There's once when we were in the Army, and a tornado almost came down very close to the base, but then it didn't.
It got us out of a ruck march, though.
It did. It got us out of a ruck march. That was nice.
I was like, yes, thank you.
Because, we were scheduled to go on that ruck march. Didn't we not even do the ruck march at all? Because, we didn't have...
reschedule it.
Yeah, they never rescheduled it because we didn't have time. That was the day we were supposed to do it.
Yeah.
So it just got us completely out of that ruck march.
I was like, thank you. Thank the maker.
Yep, the gods. They got us out of the ruck march. But yeah, there was that. That was in Texas. And then once we were going to go to... There's this taco place. It was like...
Buffet, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a Mexican buffet. It was delicious. We'd been there a few times, and we were all excited about going that day. We'd been planning it. Because it's kind of far. It was a little bit of a drive.
Yeah.
I went there... I was in college, and... I don't know. I went there for like a school activity or something like that. And then I had to take Jinx after that.
Yeah, because I didn't even know they had Mexican buffets.
Because Jinx loves buffets, and she loves Mexican food, so like, we gotta go again. So we went, and then we were planning on going a second time. This was like, I don't know, a few months after that. And then, a tornado hit right over there where the restaurant was.
I was still gonna go.
And we were still thinking about going. But it was like right where the restaurant was, where the tornado actually came down. And so we ended up not going. We said for the safety of the children.
Yeah, because we had the babies.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Like, I would go myself.
I would risk my own life for some...
I'm not going to risk my children.
Nice, you got that cleaned.
And then in Colorado, it messed up my love for thunderstorms because of the hail.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my god, our car's going to get destroyed again.
Well, we did. Yeah, we had our car totaled. Due to a thunderstorm.
Out then. Now at least we can, we have a garage and stuff. So
I mean, we had a garage
as
before.
Worried about the hail.
But it was such a small garage, you couldn't put a car in there.
Yeah,
so we just,
teeny tiny.
Yeah, we just put our gym in there. Now our gym is in the basement. It's a pretty big basement.
It's a dungeon-y basement, though.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's where we work out, in the dungeon.
Ew, this place is nasty under here.
Yeah, yep. So yeah, I just can't enjoy the thunderstorms. There's always something you gotta be concerned about.
I'm gonna try, because like...
If a tornado is gonna happen, it's gonna happen, right? I mean, worrying about it isn't gonna stop
everyone. And I mean, you're less likely to be hit by a twister than you are to have your car destroyed by hail.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, our whole time in Texas, that was our experience with tornadoes. But Texas is not Kansas. I mean, like, that's what you think of. When you think of tornadoes, you either think of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Which I was actually in a tornado when I was in Oklahoma. That's where I did my basic training at Fort Sill, Oklahoma. And we had a tornado come right down on us while we were, strangely enough, on a ruck march. Tornado gods don't like ruck marches, apparently.
They don't.
But yeah, we were on the back end of a ruck march, so it didn't get us out of it. In fact, we had to run the last part of it.
To escape the twister.
To escape it, yeah. And it knocked a tree down on a bunch of soldiers in the ruck
really?
march. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Knocked a tree down right on top of them. Nobody got real seriously injured or anything, but yeah, right on top of them.
Wow, that's messed up.
And it was so loud. So loud. And you couldn't see it because it was dark. This happened like really early in the morning because that's how the Army always does these things. You always got to like get up, way before the sun is up.
Which is a terrible feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody should be up at that time.
I think it's out there that I have to do. How are we going to get to that? I guess we'll finish this little floor here. But yeah. We didn't have much experience with tornadoes there, but tornadoes in Texas, but let's hope that we have a similar experience here. That the tornadoes stay away from us. But you can't help but think about it when you're living in Kansas for the first time.
Yeah. Another thing that's funny about living in Kansas is seeing the hit come out in me. Gonna be a redneck again.
Yeah, the accent.
All the country music. It's funny, I know all the words to like all these songs I don't even remember that I knew. I like to embarrass our daughter.
Singing the country songs.
Yeah. I start doing the two-step or whatever the hell that's
You
called.
don't even know what it's called.
The Cotton Eye Joe.
What? The Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, that's a dance.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not from the South.
Oh, I
guys.
gotta learn you some things. I even considered getting a cowgirl hat. Want to go to the rodeo?
Rodeos are fun, though.
They are fun.
I went to the rodeo first time when I was in the Army. That was actually, we had one in Bragg, so North Carolina. And then we had one here in Texas. Or I say here, like we're in Texas now. But we had one in Texas as well when I was there. I went to a lot of places in the Army. Oklahoma, North Carolina, Washington, Texas. I guess that's it.
I joined the Army to see the world.
And they put you
I
back
went
in
to
Texas.
Missouri, and then they sent me back to Texas.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. And then they were going to station me in Texas.
No, I think you were going to Korea.
No, I don't think so.
I think you would have
I
went to
don't
Korea.
think so.
They didn't send anybody from
They
that
would've
class to.
stuck my ass in Texas.
No, they sent everybody in the class but the valedictorian to Korea.
Yeah, but I was a troublemaker.
More reason to send you to Korea.
That might have been fun, though.
Yeah, I would have loved to go to Korea. Yeah, that would have been an interesting experience.
I will.
But we didn't finish all that, guys, so. So I'm going to finish this roof here.
This place is never getting clean.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like, here we are, like, this is the end of the episode, basically, guys. And, like, this is how we're standing.
It's 74%. Like, we're making progress.
I feel like at the very least I should.
Willikers.
Can we use this to get this far away? It looks like it'll work. Yeah, I feel like this is the bare minimum I'd like to finish this roof here, guys, since we've been working on this one for a while. So we'll get that roof finished up. But yeah, then we're going to have to finish the episode. And yeah, we're not even close to being done yet.
I feel like... Yeah, we're not close.
There
Just trying
we
to
go.
find some optimism. They're like,
Terra
yeah,
roof cleaned.
we
I mean,
can
I
do
guess
it.
you've been working out here.
We can do it.
You've gotten a lot done while I was over here doing the roofs and stuff. You got quite a bit done here.
Well, thank you. I'm a hard worker. I deserve erase.
How did we not do the tic-tac-toe X's and O's?
I think we did that the first time.
Feels like this should be the first thing.
Oh, you talking about cleaning them?
Yeah.
I tried, but I was like, ooh, there's too many edges and corners.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt.
sides.
Gotta get around each one of these boxes here. But yeah, unfortunately, this will have to be the end of the episode, and that's the end of the series. Again, it's just a nice short series. Is this bird poop? I guess not.
Pigeons can poop anywhere.
It's not bird poop though.
There's nowhere bird poop can't strike.
This thing does not work properly. The little thing tells you like what type of grime it is. Mm-hmm. It's always flickering. And it's clearly not working right. But yeah, unfortunately, we'll only be able to do this second episode here. Just wasn't a very popular series. So yeah, just doing these 2 videos. But I think we'll probably continue playing this off camera, guys.
I've enjoyed it. Like, it is really relaxing, and there is something satisfying about it.
About cleaning, yeah. Surprisingly. And so yeah, we'll probably continue playing it off camera, but that's going to have to be the end of the series. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell. Remember, if you're looking for anything to watch, just check out the front page of our channel. Got a ton of videos, a wide variety of genres, and quite a few from the simulator genre. Playing a lot of these games now. So you should be able to find something to watch. And if you're looking for any links, check out the description of any of our videos. You'll find links to our PayPal, Patreon, and Teespring store if you'd like to help support the channel. You also find links to all of our social media if you'd like to follow us on those. And finally, you find links to our Discord if you want to join our community. So I do hope to see you guys on another video. Remember, we will be starting a new series this week here. So we see you then, and thanks for watching.